celebrations leading up to the wedding of Anant Ambani and Radhika Merchant. There will be a total of 1,000 guests, 14 newly constructed temples, a 9-page dress code, and a 3-day extravaganza for the wedding of India's richest heir and his childhood sweetheart, Anant Ambani and Radhika Merchant. Although the wedding is scheduled to take place in July, it is never too early to begin celebrating these extremely wealthy lovebirds and their guest list, which includes prominent figures from Bollywood, the Putin royal family, and Bill Gates. There is a wild pre-wedding weekend that is sweeping the internet by storm, and Tatler has all the latest information about it. What event will bring together the likes of the music diva Rihanna, the tech giant Mark Zuckerberg, the megastars of Bollywood such as Amitabh Bachchan and Shah Rukh Khan, Hillary Clinton, and the royal family of Bhutan? This is not a fantastic, phantasmagorical fever dream, nor is it the beginning of a joke that can't be taken seriously. Anant Ambani, who is 28 years old and the son of Mukesh Ambani, the richest man in India and the 10th richest man in the world, is throwing a pre-wedding party, and the guest list is just impossible to believe. Radhika Merchant, who is Radhika's childhood sweetheart and is now 29 years old, is the daughter of a mega-rich businessman. Anant is going to marry Radhika. Although the main wedding celebration itself won't take place until July 12th, the event, which has gone viral due to having a 9-page dress code and 1,000 guests, will take place this coming Friday in the city of Jamnagar, which is located in the western region of the country. Although pre-wedding activities are popular in Indian wedding celebrations, according to Jignasa Patel, an expert on Indian weddings, these gatherings and events start small and intimate, usually involving families. Larger events, on the other hand, take place closer to the day of the wedding. As of right now, we are 5 months away from the day of the wedding, and the couple who's being married is celebrating with a 3-day extravaganza that is attracting a list of visitors from all over the world. According to Astrid Joss, who is the editor of the wedding section of Tatler, one can only imagine the scale of the wedding itself. We have witnessed a great number of extravagant events that are associated with Indian weddings. However, none of them have been quite as magnificent as this one. There are going to be some truly incredible moments that we can anticipate witnessing throughout the weekend, as evidenced by the fact that such famous people are traveling from all over the world to attend the pre-party. To accommodate the high-profile visitors who have signed up for the Bachchan and Khan Bollywood Love Train, there's a program that is jam-packed with activities. Friday's activities have been given the moniker An Evening in Neverland, and they will be designed to resemble an extravagant cocktail party. On Saturday, those who attend the celebration will be presented with the opportunity to take a walk on the wild side to the Reliance Animal Rescue Center while dressed in their most fashionable jungle fever apparel, although comfortable shoes are expected to be worn. The proposed groom, who has a deep love for animals, is the one who came up with the idea for the center. The invitation, as reported by The Times, includes the following statement: Anant has lovingly nurtured this complex into a haven of care and compassion for thousands of rescued animals. The activities that will take place on Saturday evening will include a change into dazzling Indian attire for Amela Rouge. This will take place after a good hot wash to remove the adventures that have occurred throughout the day. The event is a pun on the rowdy birthplace of the Cancan dance known as Moulin Rouge. While the word Mela means fair in his native language or Hindi, it has been stated that the renowned Indian fashion designer Manish Malhotra is the one responsible for dressing the bride. Guests will participate in Tusker Trails on the final day, which is a further demonstration of the magnificent local wildlife and Anant's love of animals. 120 elephants, 350 large cats, and 120 reptiles will be presented to them here. According to The Times, all of these animals were previously at risk of being sold or poached. Not only does the wedding appear to combine generosity and teaching about the local ecology, but it also does so without compromising any of the extravagant or spectacular aspects of the event. When we talk of spectacles, it goes without saying that the last night will be the one that sends the visitors off with a boom. The Hastakshar, also known as the signing ceremony, will take place at the Jamnagar Township Temple complex. Guests are requested to wear their most elegant heritage Indian attire for the formal occasion. The Ambani family is said to have reconstructed or refurbished 14 new magnificent temples in the Jamnagar region of Gujarat to commemorate Anant and Mukesh's wedding anniversary, as reported by the Times of India. To some extent, this demonstrates the significance of this occurrence within the context of the family and the community at large. According to reports, the temples are an architectural wonder because they have magnificent sculptures of Hindu deities, historical characteristics that are exquisitely decorated, and enormous fresco-style paintings all over the architecture. The construction of 14 temples for the wedding of your son is not an easy task. Consequently, who exactly is the Ambani dynasty that is responsible for the illustrious wedding of Anant Ambani and Radhika Merchant? As the richest man in India and the 10th wealthiest person in the world, Mukesh Ambani is the CDO of Reliance Industries, which Forbes estimates to be worth $110 billion. Reliance Industries has holdings in the fields of energy, communications, retail, and financial services, and it plans to transition towards green energy shortly. In the true spirit of succession, Mukesh's late father, Dhirubhai, founded the multi-billion-dollar mega-corporation in the year 1966. In August of 2023, Ambani's 3 children became members of the board of directors at Reliance. Currently working in the energy sector of the company is Anant, who is also Mukesh's youngest son and the future groom. On multiple fronts, the family feels a connection to the United Kingdom. To begin, Mukesh Ambani purchased Hamleys, a household name on the high street in the United Kingdom, in 2019 for an amount that has not been disclosed. Additionally, the Ambanis are the owners of the magnificent Stoke Park, which is located in Buckinghamshire and was reputedly purchased for a staggering cost of £57 million. The magnificent Georgian pile is a remarkable achievement in British architecture, ranging from the parklands designed by Capability Brown to the building designed by James Watt. In 1908, the family mansion was transformed into an English country club, and Prince Albert was one of the members of the club. Because the property is located just a short distance away from both Windsor and Cliveden, the Ambanis are firmly established in the center of the American countryside society life. In a previous interview with Tatler, an Indian-based socialite stated that their enormous apartment block looks nothing like Buckingham Palace, but essentially, it is Buckingham Palace, in that it is the most luxurious real estate in Mumbai and the general public will know the house. This statement serves to illustrate the regal nature of their residence in Mumbai. Known as Antilia, the tower features a ballroom, a theater with seating for 50 people, a temple, 3 helipads, a garage with space for 168 cars, and sufficient space for a crew of 600 people. The insider continues by explaining that although everyone in Mumbai knows who the Ambani family is, the family maintains a level of privacy that is considered to be satisfactory. Even though they are blessed, it would appear that they can throw a successful party. Indeed, Anant's older sister Aisha tied the knot in 2018, and the festivities that surrounded the wedding were equally as spectacular. An engagement ceremony was held in Lake Como. A 16-piece ghagra or embroidered skirt was worn in purely white, and a particularly unique ceremony was held in Mumbai, where the entire streets leading up to the location were decorated with thousands of fresh flowers in orange and red. The wedding was reportedly estimated to cost $100 million. Aisha had none other than the Queen of Pop, Beyoncé, sing at her wedding, while Akash, the older of the 2 brothers, had music legends from the United Kingdom, Coldplay, perform at his wedding. What about Anant and Radhika? It is none other than the American music royalty Rihanna, whose performance is certain to make Radhika feel like the only girl in the world. According to the Times, Anant's wedding will be more relaxed and easy back than the one that his sister will be attending. However, there is nothing about this celebration of marriage that speaks to us as being laid back. That's just the pre-wedding phase of things. Thanks for watching. Kindly like and subscribe for more videos. In the comments section of the post, please tell me how many you discovered.